It sets the land in 7 seasons, centuries have passed, until the day a hero named Mirren of famous as dark and we love to play video games. We don't keep playing until the early morning. Dark and we explain monster games. Dark and we sell my games and more. As Mirren set off on his quest to illuminate a crew, the navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure, we will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark gaming, we love to play video games. We'll keep playing until the early morning. Deep dark gaming, we explain monster games. Deep dark gaming, we sell the games and more.
Ahoy divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I think I've got the mic on, sorry. We are back for more Starship Simulator with Hiro, who unfortunately, somehow the camera moved. Oh, I see what's wrong. I need to get back into this. So there we go. Alright, we are here with Hiro. Pointing on camera is weird. It's not a mirror, so I have to remember opposite. So Mojo is absent today for at least a little bit of the stream, but we have Hiro and we're both on camera. I'm evolving as a streamer. So, whoa, that's no moon. They put Alright, so we're starting our game and we're going to resume our quest to the center of the galaxy while we talk about things. And we never actually decided what we were going to talk about because we got interrupted. By me, probably. So, yeah. Because we were talking about, red sun. So we were talking about, possibly talking about the biggest news of the week so far, I think, as far as gaming is concerned. Right, and this is Deep Dive Gaming, so we might as well. Hello, elephant. Oh, shoot. Okay, so you'll have to start that over again. Sorry about that.
So we're going to address the elephant in the room, even though the game had a lot of elephants in it.
Hi, elephant.
Again.
Whoever you are.
Still doesn't sound good to say that. It still sounds mean, even. But the biggest release for Sony, apparently, was supposed to be Concord. Ooh,
got new lights. Decoration. Well, this is the red sun we're sitting next to, but I was noticing we got some extra decoration here on the hood, or as nice. I call it, the bill, because it still looks like a platypus bill.
Yeah, kinda.
But maybe I'll find a different star to flap to that we can see more stoof and things. But anyways,
nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go wander around a little bit. There's been some additional stuff added to the decking, and I think the the stair steps now line up correctly with the decks, so I want to go
Mhm.
poking around. But I want to get us started. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Use such target, clear target. Oh, this button. Engage. Engage.
Engage.
Make it so. Oh, we're gonna fly through the star. Ah!
Will you
Oh,
go
that's
through
it.
the star?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It's only
Okay.
a 2-dimensional drawing at the moment. They don't have
I'm sure.
three dimensions built in for the planets yet. So apologies for that, by the way. No sound. Oh, and ahoy Mojo, ahoy
Yes,
Twitch,
Mojo's
ahoy YouTube. Mojo, when you're available, you can pop into VC. I think we'll be okay. In the meantime, yes, Hiro, please continue.
Oh yeah. When she jumps in, it's gonna mess up your shot a little bit, so you're gonna have to adjust your capture.
We'll see when it comes. The way I've got it arranged, I think I might actually be okay, but we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
But anyways, so the biggest apparent release of the year for Sony was supposed to be Concord. They dumped a lot of money into the marketing. They did full trailers. They did a lot of advertising. Yada 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 yada. Estimated to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $200 million investment, all said and done. So they put that much money into it, and on the 23rd or 26th, I don't remember which, Concord released to a staggering 2,000 players on Steam.
I'm staggered.
Yes. But that being said, ever since their release window of that weekend, they have been struggling to maintain more than or close to 200 concurrent players at any given point in time.
So to give context, how many players on I just lost the name. Wukong. Was it Wukong?
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah. So how many on Wukong? Black Myth Wukong? Hey, new chair. Whee!
Oh,
And I can go around I can wheel myself around on the chair.
so for 11 days in a row, they had over 1 million concurrent players on Steam playing Wukong.
Yeah, look at the Twitch chat.
Whoa.
Ahoy Kilo! Welcome
Yes,
to Deep Dive Gaming.
Kilo happened to be talking to me in Discord, and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I'm also streaming right now." And she's like, "On a Tuesday." I was like,
That's
"Yeah."
not
with
how
the
I
Mariner."
expected the Mariner to look like. You've seen me before. Have you not tuned
Yeah,
into a live when I was on?
You well, I don't know if she's been on, but she's been around when you have hosted before.
Okay, well, welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. Smash follow. And ahoy Drakenred. You get to see what Hiro looks like now.
So, yeah, Concord released to like 2,000 concurrent players on Steam. I think that was during their open access,
So
or something like that.
So how many? You said 2 million?
2,000.
Well, Black Wukong.
Oh yeah, Black Myth Wukong has had for the last 11 days running over 1 million players.
So less than 0.2% of players of Black Wukong playing why do I call it Wukong? Less than
Black Myth.
less than a percentage, less than the 0.1 of a percentage of people
Yeah.
playing Wukong played Concord the first day or first
And-
weekend.
Less than 2,000 players have achieved the very easy or easiest achievement on or trophy, I think it was, on PlayStation. Less than 2,000 players have gotten the very first achievement of receiving a confirmed kill in the game when it's a hero shooter. Similar
Jack
to
and Red
Apex.
said, I've been on betas that had that week of a player base.
I'm assuming that's in the YouTube chat. I didn't
Yeah.
bring that up. I apologize.
That's why I read it.
And hey, how's it
We have a
going,
Roomba.
Mojo?
We have a Roomba.
Yeah. What's up, Mojo?
Oop, do we have a Mojo?
Cute.
Yep, we have a Mojo.
How much are you guys doing?
Doing all
Yeah,
right.
You're a little quiet. I gotta
Yeah,
turn
you're
you
very
up.
you're a bit quiet.
How about now?
No, sorry.
That's better.
All right, and
But
then
yeah,
now that she's in
the-
here,
the-
we can bring up we can put her on Hiro's head. Oops. There we go.
There. Now she's seated properly.
So ahoy Mojo. Mojo?
So
Oh boy.
There we go.
So this yeah. Yeah,
stairs
yeah,
look like they've
Kilo's
been
right.
redone.
So apparently after the release window,
Oh,
they
I
dropped
guess
down
this hasn't
to,
been done after all.
I guess according to Kilo there, she's saying 525 players at its peak. I don't know where they take their measurements, but it's apparently, I think the numbers I'm getting are a combined 2,000 players. And now on Steam, they've peaked at 525, and now they can't keep more than, I think, 150 at any given point in time.
Gotcha. So, yeah. They are already, according to reports, shutting down servers?
Yeah, they're gonna have all servers for Concord shut down effective September 6th, and they're giving out refunds to digital purchasers. They say go to your retail outlet if you want a refund for physical copies, which you know what that means. If it's been opened, they're not refunding it, period.
Yeah.
So,
Your best bet would be to take it to GameStop and, that's right.
yeah. It's not a popular game.
Wah, wah, wah.
I've got a derpy doofus doggy trying to get my attention still. She wants love.
Whoa, that was a weird. That was a weird artifacting, or no? It's just, yeah. So the plants are like
Okay.
they're not
let me
rendering
try-
very well because there's an effect on that I making me think I've had something that I can't say on stream, or at least don't want to say on stream.
Gardening.
Yeah. Which that one hero should remember what's mid as hell and died after a month or two. Ah. Whoops, why am I stuck?
Oh yeah, I remember that one, Kilo. It was probably Bandai's single
Oh, I
worst
see.
freaking Bandai's single worst. Wow, is
That's
that a
yeah.
bug report? That's a bug report right there.
Yep. I bet you he
So,
knows
yeah.
about it though.
Yeah, he probably does.
The
but
he
yeah,
being Dan, the developer of this game.
So Kilo's talking about Gundam Evolution, which was a Bandai effort to produce another Gundam game that failed catastrophically. Well, Star Citizen hasn't failed. It's just, I would call it development hell.
It has to release to fail, Kilo.
I'd just call that development hell and a half.
It makes me wonder how much money they've actually spent on that game. And how
Well, I wonder myself, considering you have, vehicles in the game that are more than my mortgage.
I mean, I know they've had big name at least one big name actress play a role in that game, and
Right.
I have yet to see anything about it other than that this lady's been in this game. I saw some film of her mocapping scenes, but beyond that, I've literally seen nothing about it, nor do I have any idea of what her character design looks like in the game. Of course, I haven't been paying that much attention to Star Citizen, so... Because I knew it was probably a game that... It's like Axanar, if you've ever heard of Axanar.
Can't say that I have, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so this is a tangent as part of our stream of consciousness. So there is a fan film, a Star Trek fan film in the works. I say in the works because there's some skepticism that it's ever actually going to be released and that the whole thing might have been a scam. But there was a YouTube video, I forget how long ago it came out. It could have been as long as 10 years ago at this point. Maybe less. But the idea is that it's called Prelude to Axanar. And it talks about the Federation Klingon War from the time before Star Trek the original series. Because I think according to canon... Oh, really, Kilo? Ooh. That's higher praise than the other comparison that has been made about me.
Don't knock one. Yeah.
So, anyways, yes. Prelude to Axanar was a documentary style film. Was, I think, 30 minutes or whatnot, but it pretty much talks about the Klingon War, Federation Klingon War, up to a certain event of the war called Axanar. And they had some big name actors or actresses, including the now deceased actor who played Apollo from the original Battlestar Galactica. I forget his name. They had They had Star Trek veteran J.G. Hertzler. They had another famous actor whose name I'm now completely forgetting. He's also a Star Trek vet because he's played a couple of roles. One of them being, I think, Kern from The Next Generation, Worf's brother. But anyways, it was very compelling and talking about how the war was actually going pretty badly for the Federation. Look it up. It's actually a very, very well done thing. But it was a prelude to a longer film that was going to be released in multiple parts called Axanar. And it introduces a new starship class that was designed to leapfrog the Klingon ship's level of technology and actually help the Federation win the war. And since they started the project however many long ago, I think all of the CG bits of the show have released independently via Axanar. The only thing we're missing is like the entirety of the story and presentation put into a logical order in a single video. And that's what people who are still waiting on the show to be released are waiting on, is the completed story of Axanar. But the guy that played Kern, Tony Todd, thank you. Oh.
My wife is like, I'm so sorry, because she jumped in on the camera.
And I saw that slow back away.
It's like, oh no, oops. So yeah, that's Ahoy Penguin. Ahoy, ahoy.
Hey, another penguin.
Yes, this is Penguin Lemonly. I know Penguin is a girl, I think, but Penguin comes over from the Omegon channel that I watch and see. You've heard him mentioned occasionally by myself and another.
I've watched Omegon a couple of times. Omegon.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Omegon.
Yeah.
His streaming viewers usually just call him Meg because it's easier to type. But anyways, yes, that was what Stardust Citizen reminded me of was another project that probably won't be released and is in development hell.
Yeah. I mean, that's a completely valid point. I mean, how long did it take to produce, what was it, was it Duke Nukem Forever? Like a decade. And it released like a complete and utter trash fire. Except, like, I have no other way to describe it.
You are here.
What the?
What?
What's that?
A random dude just standing in the hall.
Yeah, we've got crew members. They're supposed to be performing
action.
actions, but they don't have it. They don't have that part figured out quite yet. This is a game in active development. If you're on my Discord, see the Starship Simulator channel on here. Ooh, what did we get? We got a subscription.
Oh, what a penguin.
Thank you, Penguin. Much appreciated. So, anyways, we started the conversation talking about Concord. Are we off that topic now, or is there more to add?
No, there's actually more to throw on this trash heap that's burning. Like, it's a dumpster fire. Concord was in development for 8 years. They spent $200 million producing it, marketing it, and the peak player count on Steam was 525, according to our good friend Kilo. Thank you for that factoid. Apparently sold 2,000 copies, or not more than, and has not even had 2,000 players actually achieve the trophy of the first kill in a hero shooter.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, what?
And they're shutting down the servers effective September 6th. Now, there was a PlayStation blog announcement to the there was an announcement to the official Sony PlayStation blog talking about they're shutting down the servers and going to explore options to better deliver this joy that they called it to their player base. And
sorry, Mojo. Sorry, Kilo. We're a family-friendly chat stream, so I had to deny your post there. If you want to make it a less rated R or rated PG-13 post, we'll probably let you post it. But what's the code, Mojo? I forget.
2319.
Yes, there we go. 2319, whatever that means. I know you've told me in the past, but my brain only holds so much apparently.
That's the code for kid.
2,000 copies and less than 1,000 on Steam. Where in the warp did it sell? It's a Sony. It's supposed to be Sony's hero shooter. They wanted it to become the Apex Legends of Sony, or the Overwatch of Sony, or take your pick of other parallel type game types. Ultimately, the Sony blog announcement and the Twitter announcement amounted to, in my translation of corporatese, it amounted to, we didn't sell enough copies and we want to find a better way to sell this game. If we have to turn to a cash shop and make it free to play, we're going to. And that's actually my big brain tinfoil hat theory of where they're going to go with it. Is they're going to shut down the servers, redesign the back end, and make it a free to play with a loot box or loot crate scheme. Okay, so they're going to make it Star Wars Battlegrounds. Got it.
Yeah, or again, Apex Legends, or
Overwatch.
Warzone, Overwatch. What's the other?
Whatever the one that made Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch. The one that everybody played on Twitch forever until other games became available.
Fortnite. What was the other one? PUBG. They're trying to make it arena shooters. They're going to try and turn it into an arena shooter like that.
Except it's not going to be very popular because of microtransactions.
Yes.
Sorry, Mojo, I spoke over you. What'd you say?
I was saying, aren't those loot boxes actually considered gambling?
Mm-hmm.
in
Is there-
certain countries, and if they meet specific criteria, which I would imagine basically pay to win schemes, like get better weapons and armor if you pay money, which is one of the main reasons why I don't play those types of games.
It's
I
a
hate
trap.
microtransactions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Think about Space Marine 2. I don't know anything about Space Marine 2, Kilo. I'm sorry.
I hear it's coming soon. I got a buddy from my old job that was talking to me. He's playing the new WoW expansion, and he's waiting for Space Marine 2 to come out so he could play it. Which, it's so crazy at this point with WoW. Like, I remember playing WoW before it came out as a beta, which I thought was so cool. I played it for like 6 years after Burning Crusade came out, and then realized how much of my life was going to it, and realized that I was addicted to MMOs, so I swore them off at that point.
Trying to find my way back up to the bridge, but I'm not having much luck. I think I'm... Oh, I know why. I'm in the lower deck.
Thank you for that, Penguin. That's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna watch Omega play and try to be a W40k troll to the best. Yes, Penguin, be careful how you proceed on this channel. We also have the capability of timing you out. It's how
Or
you,
PvE shooter with a single-player campaign, 3-player co-op, and PvP. Huh. That actually sounds interesting. Yeah, I apologize that this particular topic for Concord seems to not have as much in it as I originally perceived, but in truth, I think it achieved our goal of getting our brains going.
Yeah, it did. And then, as more information comes out, you can fill in the audience more on the Lagging Out Live Friday nights. Shameless plug.
I'm totally planning on including
Other
this
shameless
in
plug.
our topics. Yes, lagging out.
This is going to be my streaming shirt of the week, I think. Sniper on Chaos and Alpha Legion. So, let's see, what other stuff can we talk about?
Let's see. We did. There was more stuff that came out concerning Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed and Star Wars Outlaw. And oh my gosh, just the clips I've been seeing of Star Wars Outlaw.
I saw one just
It's like-
before the stream, and she's literally just standing there. She's here, or no, the stormtrooper's here. She's here. They're both just standing there. The stormtrooper has their pew pew out, and they're not shooting her. They're just shoving her away so they can get a better shot, and just. Like you thought stormtroopers were bad in the movies that we all like.
Ah! That's so true. Like there are some people like, oh, it's a mid game. It's just got some bugs, and I'm like, bugs? You have everybody shooting every direction except at the main character that they're trying to take down. Stealth. I'm crawling through the grass, and the stormtrooper just walked right through me and then didn't see me.
Yeah.
Essentially, they made a stormtrooper meme game.
Yes,
This is the
it
stormtrooper
really-
meme game.
Yeah, and then worse. Then worse. They have the moments of, so we're going through the universe through space, but we don't know how to swim. As she jumps into the water and then promptly falls through the environment.
Oh man.
It's just like, oh, how did you guys mess this up?
Well, see my article on lagginout.com for that particular comment, for that particular response.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. So, let's see. There was another thing I saw. Oh yeah. So the clip I saw right before the stream, they actually like changed the camera to look at the character, and she was making this face like, and yeah, like it does not translate well. Water physics, nah.
Nice one. And
So-
then with the whole thing with Assassin's Creed, apparently pre-orders for Assassin's Creed are not matching up with what Ubisoft is claiming to stakeholders. So
Yeah, tis gonna be the year. I think it. Whoops, grabbing the wrong element. Tis the season for the it's gonna be called the year of the gamer suits, or the the lawsuit, because how many are we up to?
shoot,
Just the ones that we know about that have been highly publicized. How many are we up to?
for lawsuits, shoot, I haven't even thought about that at this point.
Do we want to count them off, or is this off top? Is that too off topic for the stream?
I'm grasping for which is it specifically for video game stuff, or is it for overall?
I was just thinking overall, because the one that are foremost on my mind are the Gina
Overall, we're in
Carano.
the hundreds.
Say
Oh
what,
my
Mojo?
gosh.
So overall, we're like in the hundreds of lawsuits.
Oh yeah.
And
And-
we're only like barely 9 months into the year. So
Yeah. And a
Okay.
good portion of them are legitimate complaints.
Oh
They're
yeah.
not like
Let's
like
see.
lol suits. They're actual. They have legitimate complaints.
I feel like half of them are easily Disney lawsuits.
at least
So we've got the one with the wrongful death at the restaurant for Disney, which I honestly think Disney's going to get dismissed from that lawsuit altogether because they own the property that the restaurant's on. They don't actually own the restaurant. Let's see. There's that one. There's the Gina Carano one. Feel like they're coming up on.
Kilo's
What was
mentioning a
another-
Microsoft, and they stopped killing games.
And she's making a general snarky comment.
Oh,
Stop
okay.
killing games in particular, please.
Yeah.
So let's see. They got two for that if you consider the Gina Carano and the restaurant one. There was one in particular that caught my eye. I can't remember if it was you that sent it to me or if it was somebody else, but the Snow White lawsuit where there was they're talking about
Yeah, I was the one that sent
that
you
was
that
you.
one. Yeah.
yeah, the Snow White one where they're talking about suing over discrimination against white males in entertainment. Let's see, like that's three right off the top of my head. Let's see, Ubisoft is really going for a lawsuit from investors, I swear, because I definitely don't think they're being honest with their pre-order sales, because there's actually data that's come out to where their pre-orders aren't even beating like 2,000 across the board. Plus they're really apparently trying to piss off the Japan market because they're doing some shenanigans in Japan with Assassin's Creed Shadows being a thing, and I don't think it's just over their content of the game. I think they're trying to do shady dealings to try and get the game to sell more out there. Make a lot of and sue a bunch of people for violating the regulations in the future. Thank you, Kilo. Then you have the ad agencies that are getting their that are getting their butts handed to them in courts over acting monopolistic, as the legal documents say. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago in one of in two of our articles actually, which was kind of a 2-for-1 1-2 punch right there.
Yeah. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be here all night if we were trying to count them, I think.
Yeah, so it's, let's just say, a lot. Trying to find a decent. Ooh,
Oh,
an
the
ice
Logan
giant.
Paul NFT game with where he's trying to sue CoffeeZilla, man. Logan's gunning to get his butt dragged legally. I swear. He's gonna end up paying court fees over this over that lawsuit. But that's not exactly our demographic, so
Yeah, we should see if we can steer the ship, pun intended, literally to a back into something game related.
so there's that Dustborn. Have you even seen anything on that?
Not me.
Dustborn.
Dustborn. So
Is that the other
It
game
was-
that got shut down soon after release?
that's the other game that it debuted to like hundreds of gamers and can't get over like 20 gamers concurrently, I think it is. And it's sad. The developers came out early in development and said that this game was inspired by the 2016 election, where good old President Orange Man got elected. And
How's that
yeah, I
working
can
out
see-
for you?
Yeah, right. So all I could say is you can't be serious. Sure enough, it's a visual novel type game, and Dustborn. It's a visual novel type game, and it has a mechanic built into it to where it'll change dialogue options if your character gets triggered. And in order to get triggered, you have the option to hit the triangle button to make your character get mad and act like a
Oh my god.
Karen. And it's sad. Like, you can gain abilities to bully your opponents and your allies. Why would you bully your own friends? Like, this is I don't know. It's social justice, the video game. Let's see if I can find that.
Doesn't sound like a social justice to video game. It sounds like real life put into a video game.
Can you imagine the appeal then?
No.
Nope. That's why I
Oh my
don't
god,
go
they have a
outside.
website. What?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna
They
allow
have a
that simply
website.
because Kilo. I'm gonna allow that one simply because this is exactly why that term. This we all know exactly why that term is banned, and I'm allowing it because it shouldn't be banned for any reason. The fact that it is bannable speaks volumes about the state of Twitch. So
speaks
it should have
to
shown
our
up, but I don't see it. Okay, there it is. So yeah, the word Karen, the auto mod tried to block it.
Oh my god, there's a teaser
Because of
trailer.
the context. Twitch is now taking context into consideration.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Please. No.
And if you guys want to see a trailer for that game,
Are you sending this to me?
I dropped it in the Twitch chat if you are inclined. I promise
Except
you
you're not
will
allowed. Except you can't drop links in my Twitch chat.
Yep, that's what all I was saying too, was just
Oh.
little asterisks.
Yeah,
I
you're not a
dropped-
moderator anyway. You're not a moderator, so
Oh,
at some point I
I
might
have to
make.
earn that.
I could probably make you a moderator, but this is the only time I can get you watching my channel.
I'm sorry. I don't even watch my own channel.
True that. I tried to get you. Tried to ask you how many times to watch that stream from a couple weeks ago. Oh, and hey, lady. Okay. So let me see
you
if I
go,
can dial this up here. Stand
that
by.
is.
Kilo's making me and the auto mod work. Darn it. Stop.
Oh no, I
I don't get
disappeared.
paid for this. Stop making me work.
Let's see if I can do this here. Dustborn teaser. Okay. Full screen. Switch over to that. And actually,
The 4-letter. Are you talking about the 4-letter B word? Yeah. That was one.
Oh boy.
sorry, I had an attack of the coughs. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that's not working. Go back to
My camera
this.
disappeared.
There, that should be good.
Oh, sure did.
Okay, so back to this. Back over to the info desk.
GTA joke about the stars, but it got flagged.
Yeah.
I guess the question is do you really want to play this trailer? I promise you, you will lose brain cells.
Well, hang on. Let me preview it then. Let me go back over to this.
Well, I mean, that's up to you if you want to preview it. It's not. It's definitely channel friendly. It's just.
Oh, okay. It's not brain friendly. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can capture this.
Automod got your number, Kilo.
Oops. Why does it keep doing that?
It dislikes me.
No, it's the fact that I'm... Oh, I should turn off the full screen. I don't think it's going to play nice.
I'm the frog, by the way.
Yes. I decided you weren't that visible on Hiro's head, so I put you on mine. Tickle, 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 tickle. Ooh, I can feel Mojo's frowning. I can feel it through the audio chat. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. No source selected. Window capture. Oh, wait. Maybe this will... Dustborn. Blow it up. Okay. Play!
So, poisonous is when you consume something. Venomous is when something causes you problems. When voodoo, well...
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and a dash of C.
I think I saw some of this. I think it was on the live.
Possibly. This is not Texas at all.
That looks like Arizona. New Mexico.
Probably New Mexico if I was going to go by the politics of the game.
Probably. Arizona's following suit, though.
Oh no, that's Utah.
Is that Utah?
It looks a lot like Utah.
Okay, that whole region looks like Utah.
Is that better, Kilo?
Is this a My Little Pony trailer?
Is that the
Oh, that
trailer you
didn't give
wanted?
you. didn't give the context. This is a trailer straight off their website, so what a disappointment.
Yeah.
That is.
So, let me see.
Okay, the lake had a better trailer.
That's saying something.
Yes.
Let me see if this is the right one.
And the art style.
Oh
looked
god,
nice.
it's also like a rhythm game and a visual novel. Oh, okay, this'll... Oh, no, this is a 3-minute trailer. I don't know if you want to go through it.
No, let's not do that.
Eh,
By the way, Mojo, was your ears burning Friday night? Because Chieftain was super complimentary to you.
I was in there Friday night.
Oh, you were? Because I thought you came in later.
Oh, I did come in later, but yeah, no, I didn't. No ears were burning. I'm sorry.
Ah.
The vibes weren't coming through.
Yes.
But thank you. I don't know what it was, but thank you.
Yeah, she just repeat. He was just saying everything that I say about you.
All the lies.
The lies are the lies. Never mind. That didn't work out once I said it out loud.
Nope.
So, Mariner Kitty wants to make an appearance. Whoop!
Mariner Kitty!
Mariner Kitty! Yes. Do you hear the difference, Hiro?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's 2 down. Dustborn, Concord.
Yeah.
Any bets on a third? Because these things usually come in 3s.
Oh, I'm guessing Star Wars Outlaws might be the third, or either Star Wars Outlaw or Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, if I remember correctly, isn't due until November.
I still think it's gonna burn.
Oh yeah, I think they're both. Well, I know Outlaws is already burning, and I'm pretty sure that.
Yes, but not to burning to the point of getting canceled in memory hold.
Well,
Ubisoft is very quickly working that direction.
Ubisoft really needs Assassin's Creed to perform, but I'll be honest, it's Assassin's Creed, and that franchise always seems to float. You know.
Ooh, thank you, Penguin, for the on-screen celebration.
That's right.
I forgot I had that enabled.
I really think Assassin's Creed, despite the negative controversies that it's got going for it, and the fact that it's got an entire audience in Japan that's ready to, riot over it, I still think it'll do okay. But it needs to perform, considering the absolute loss that Outlaws is bringing to the table.
Yeah. Ubisoft needs a win, and nothing on their docket makes it look like they're going to have a win. Although I don't know what all's on their docket coming up except for the 2 that we've already talked about.
It also seems like this year gamers are a little bit more critical of game developers too. So I mean,
well deserved though. Well
I was
deserved.
gonna say, can you blame them?
No, not at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. I'm turning salty.
I thought that was just a perpetual mode.
Okay, I'm getting like dead sea level of salty. Everything will flow.
Very good
It's
reference.
all in love, Mojo. It's all in love, Mojo.
Love to kill. No. Anyway.
Well, we've got 10 minutes left. What did we talk about?
Do you have anything, Mojo, that's struck your fancy over the last couple of days?
Or made you cringe?
The only thing that made me cringe was the woman asking me at Walmart how many items I bought. And I'm like, really? You think I stopped and counted?
Why did she? I don't understand still why they would ask you that, how many you bought.
I don't know.
I mean, there's
That's
computers. There's computers to do these counts.
There's a whole receipt too.
But you know, everybody's doing these mile-long receipts now. It's like I only ordered one thing. Why do I have a foot-long receipt?
This receipt was literally a 1.5 by 1.5 dimension. Inches, not feet.
Oh wow.
It
That's
wasn't
practically conservative for Walmart.
right. Exactly.
Man,
Yes, bring on the Morton.
economics come to bite them in the rear.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, yes. No, my favorite thing was looking at the cheap Sharpies, you know, the ones that you can get at the dollar store that were on lockdown.
As in, they're behind a glass lock
As
that you
in,
need
you
to.
must ask an associate to come and unlock that stuff for you. You know how many people I saw just walk up and just rip them right off the rods?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I love Walmart. Mm-mm.
You know, coming from like coming from like the north and ending up in the south, it was a real culture shock when I went to buy certain well, I'll just censor it by calling it Jimmy hats in
Oh
my younger
yes.
days. They're locked up. I'm like, why do I need to ask an associate? They don't need to know my business.
Dude, they weren't even Sharpies. These were like the super cheap, like Pentel ones.
these were the great
Oh.
value Sharpies, or the great
Right.
value markers that you can't call Sharpies because Sharpie is a brand name. That's copyrighted or trademarked or whatever.
But Sharpie don't get their knickers in a knot over it either.
That's hilarious. Oh man, let's check the Twitters really quick. See if there's anything amusing. I'm resorting to Twitter.
Oh God, this is how you know you made it big, Mariner.
Oh no, F in the chat for French fried toast. She's been sick for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Been to the doctor twice.
Well, I hope she's
Just
okay.
Oh man. Yeah, she's. I checked checked in with her a few days ago. Took her a day to respond, but she was pretty much as sick as she had been for a while. So we'll maybe get to see her stream again soon. Thank you for the shout out, Mojo.
Friend of the channel.
Yes.
You like how we you know, pigeonholed in some above PG-13 content as a joke.
Yeah, I caught it. That's why I face palmed. But I like showed them off on stream one time. Like I found them in Fallout London, or found one in Fallout London, and went, "Look, Ray, we found it." Because I think she and Mojo had gotten into a Jimmy Hat tangent in the chat one time.
Were they deteriorated?
They still look like in the original wrapper.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out as a female character, how does that work for me? Do I wrap my fingers with it or what? I mean,
Well, considering the era, you might want to if you want to remain hygienic. But the question is, would it just disintegrate as soon as you attempted to use it? Because those things do have expirations.
What kind of material are they using? I mean, they don't have sheep, so sheep intestine is out.
Whale bladder is out.
I mean, we got Brahmins. And ain't nobody making rubber.
Although the plunger I saw stuck to the mirror the other day was actually quite amusing.
Because honestly, after a while, rubber and materials similar to dry rot, they do dry rot. So how is this still functioning?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, they had to have
Does it require a bit of oil-based lubricant, perhaps?
I'm gonna call a timeout on this topic before we go too far.
I pushed it too far.
I mean, considering our audience, we're probably not in any danger, but I'd prefer to keep some form of limit on this.
We have found the limit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Hiro. This is Deep Dive Gaming.
Let's see. Oh, Mojo, tell us how your Starfield playthrough is going so far.
It's going. I really okay. I'm sorry, but your comparison of the Mako and the Rav 8 vehicle in Starfield is completely off.
Okay.
That
Uh-oh.
thing drives like Borderlands 3.
Ooh. Yeah.
So
The
the
Mako
vehicle.
I enjoy driving.
Okay.
Borderlands 3 vehicles, on the other hand, I can take them or leave them.
Okay.
More leave them than take them.
Gotcha. And that's what we have with the Rev 8 in Starfield is in Borderlands. Okay.
Yes,
I
that is
didn't.
absolutely a Borderlands situation.
Okay. Is the control? Now it's been a couple years since I actually played Mass Effect. Well, it feels like been a couple years since I played Mass Effect 1.
I know.
So, but I felt like it was just push the joystick forward to go forward, push it back to go back, push the button to do the boost. Is that not how it was for the Mako?
It is for the Mako, but the right joystick also allowed you directionality. Whereas in the Rev 8, you have no
Well,
directionality.
Oh, it's just forward.
I
Okay.
It's
say-
all with the left joystick.
I say
Okay.
yep, but then I remember that I never played Mass Effect on
Oh, that's right. It's
console.
so it's throttle
did.
for the it's throttle. It's my camera's reversed. So throttle for this side, steering for this side for the Mako in Mass Effect, whereas in Starfield it's just forward, reverse, left, right, all on one stick.
Exactly.
Okay.
You are turning with your right joystick is your camera, not the vehicle in any way, shape, or form. Yes, I love me some Mass Effect.
Okay.
And Penguin says Mako is Bay.
Yes, it is.
What is this word bay?
Bacon and eggs.
Okay.
Bacon and eggs. Bay is shorthand for babe.
No, that was bacon and eggs.
Bay is also beyond all other or beyond all else, I guess.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That tracks. Okay, I
I
just
prefer the food version.
this is the second or third time I've ever seen that used in context, so I wasn't entirely sure. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Hiro. And shall we wrap it up, or shall we go for a few minutes longer? I know Hiro's got a time limit.
Man, I almost did a Jimmy Hat joke there when you said wrap it up. I am so sorry.
No, you aren't.
God.
The previous words were a lie. Okay, so I guess if we don't have
Alright.
anything else, it might be time to wrap it up. Fortunately, I can't play my song during my outro, during my sign off, so we'll just have to have it after the stream. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Hiro. We'll probably bring the cameras back next week as well, because that seems I got that to work. It's Discord is actually cooperating when it's only two or three people doing a voice chat and camera work. Tomorrow night I will be back for more Fallout London. And Mojo, I just remembered someone commented on my last stream that I forgot to go and loot the bad guy that we took down.
Which bad guy you took? Oh, wait a minute. Which bad guy? Are you talking about Gaunt?
Gaunt,
No,
yeah.
Luke.
I completely forgot to loot Gaunt.
Sure. Wow, we both failed. I absolutely.
I'm wondering
What
why I had to
happened
double.
our resident loot goblin?
Yeah, I had to
Man,
double
I
check that
failed.
the comment was not from you.
No, it wasn't me because I absolutely. I don't know why,
Well-
but I honestly thought you looted him.
Yeah, we will go back tomorrow night and see if his body is still there and get the legendary stuff that we missed. But
Yes. Yeah.
until then, enjoy gaming and talking about gaming news. Fair winds and fun gaming, y'all. On behalf of myself and Hiro and Mojo, bye-bye.
Bye bye.